Hello again, friends. Back again with another Ronan's Garage. And today we're going to tackle the question of oil filters. What's up with that? So, I recently picked up Purolator 1 oil filter. This is the cartridge filter. You don't need to see my receipt. Let's see here. Purolator 1 oil filter cartridge. This one is made in China. Made in China. And it's got the little oil ring seal still in the box. I checked that out before I even paid for it. Make sure that everything that's supposed to be in there is in there. Now, according to this information on the side, the Purolator filter is rated at 5,000 miles. Purolator 1 is rated at 10,000 miles. And the Purolator Boss is rated at 15,000 miles. It also tells you some other little tidbits of information. Suggested oil type. You won't see that on all bosses, but some of them do. Suggested oil type, the Boss filter is suggested best used with full synthetic oil. Purolator 1 is best used with high mileage synthetic. And the Purolator is best used with conventional high mileage. Remember, they mean conventional or high mileage, or regular high mileage. Now, it also tells you the media type, the cartridge, what the material is made out of. Multi-fiber, high density, and that's for the Purolator. High density synthetic blend for the Purolator 1, and Smart Fusion 100% synthetic for the Boss. And this is the most expensive filter I've purchased to date. My question is, if this is so great, why is the Boss only rated at 15,000? And I say that because, put this off to the side. Matter of fact, let's do it this way. Yeah, why is the Boss only rated at 15,000? So here we go. The TG Fram Tough Guard. Now this is supposed to be rated. I know it's on the box somewhere. I've seen it. Here we go. It's on the back. Fram Group tested of average filter efficiency of pH 8A, 3387A, and 4967, or equivalent Fram TG or XG models under ISO 454-812 for particles greater than 20 microns. That seems to be the standard, 20 microns. Okay. Made in China. You know, a lot of products are made in China, so I'm starting to feel like they're just China's just making a whole bunch of filters and then people are paying to get their name slapped on it. So, Fram, Extra Guard 95%, Tough Guard 99%, and the Ultra Synthetic picks up 99% plus. And the Purelator well, don't really say. It just is more claims to be more efficient. Yeah, don't really say. So switch over from the Tough Guard, which is, like I said, 99% efficient. Let's see, is there any other information on here that... Okay. Didn't see that at first. For conventional or synthetic oil. So the Tough Guard is designed for conventional or synthetic oil. Conventional or synthetic oil would be compatible to synthetic blend. That would be compatible to synthetic blend, a conventional or synthetic oil. You could use conventional, you could use synthetic, or you could use a synthetic blend, which is conventional and synthetic. But on the Fram, it didn't really say the mileage on the Tough Guard. When you get to the XG, then it tells you the mileage. 20,000 right there on the front of the box. And it also says for conventional or synthetic oil. So you can use this for regular oil or you can use it for synthetic, which in itself means you can use it for a synthetic blend. Again, this is the Fram XG and it's rated for 20,000 miles. I'm a little confused. This is the Fram XG rated for 20,000 miles. However, you got the Purelator 1 rated for 10,000 miles. Best used with high mileage oil, motor oil. High mileage synthetic, correction. High mileage synthetic motor oil. But it's only at 10,000. Let's go a little further into this rabbit hole. The Mobil 1 performance, extended performance, protects for up to 1 year or 20,000 miles. High efficiency, high capacity oil filter. Let's see, what can we learn from this? Synthetic blend media keeps oil cleaner and holds more dirt. 99% efficient. versus economy filter brands. Particles greater than, okay, based at removing particles greater than 30 microns. Synthetic blend media for high efficiency, high quality. So I just showed you 3 different oil filters, 2 different companies, but they're all rated differently from what's supposed to be a higher end oil filter. Mobil One says 20,000 miles. Purolator Boss says 15,000, full synthetic. Fram Ultra Synthetic XG also says 20,000 miles. You can use it for full synthetic or conventional. But with the Purolator, you have to step down to either the Purolator or Purolator One. But at the same time, it's only rated for 10,000 miles. So what are we getting ourselves into? Are we getting ripped off? Is it that the engine is only going to be able to keep going under those conditions for 10,000 miles? Not the 20,000. Even, like I said, even the best Purolator oil filter, which is the Boss, is rated at 15,000 miles. Compared to Mobil One, which says 20,000 miles. High efficiency. And what did they say it was? Full synthetic? They said it was synthetic blend media. 20,000 miles, synthetic blend media. There we go. Purolator One, synthetic blend media. 10,000 miles. So why is it that the higher end oil filter says 10,000 miles, but Mobil One claims it can do the same thing for 20,000 miles? And that's also the same thing, the same claim with the Fram. I'm confused. Tell me your stories. Have you had any problems with the Fram XT, TG, the Mobil One? So far, I've went through 5. Off the top of my head, I went through 5 oil filters. Most of them are Fram. Each one is progressively better than the last one, but the last filter that I put into the vehicle was the Mobil. So far, I'm not really noticing any difference between the Fram Ultra and the extended performance from Mobil One. But I will say this, based on price, if you're just going with how much it costs, a lot of people say the Purolator is worth the money, but you can get almost, if not the same quality, out of Mobil One and the Fram Ultra. So why would you pay the extra $3 to $4 for the Boss compared to the Fram or the Mobil One? I don't get it. And you saw what I read on the side of the Mobil One. Synthetic blend media. That's comparable to the Purolator 1 synthetic blend media, but it's only rated at 10,000. This is rated at 20,000. I'm just saying, it's a little suspect to me. But anyway, I wanted to do that review. I still might keep this and drop it in just to see if there is a difference, if it picks up more dirt out of the engine, if it runs cleaner, better for 10,000 miles. But I'm gonna keep my eye on it, because that's weird. The top brand says 10,000, but Mobil 1 and Fram both say 20,000, and they're both cheaper. They're both cheaper. So, as usual, thanks for stopping by. I'll see you out on the road.